Navigating a competitive and demanding work environment can be difficult, and high performers often find themselves walking a fine line between achieving excellence and risking burnout. And the pressure to consistently deliver exceptional results can take a toll on our mental, emotional, and physical well-being if not managed effectively. So to prevent burnout, high performers can benefit from understanding that they need proactive strategies and self-care practices in place. So in this video, I'm going to go through some effective ways that you can avoid burnout and be able to sustain peak performance. So I think firstly, as a high performer, of course, you likely have ambitious goals and high standards for yourself. And so aiming for excellence is great. We always encourage that at Elite, but setting unrealistic or overly ambitious goals can lead to chronic stress and eventual burnout. So being able to break down those longer term objectives into smaller, more manageable tasks is important. And of course, also keeping in mind that you're human and you're doing the best that you can. Next is learning to set boundaries in both your professional and personal life. I think clearly being able to communicate your limits is going to prevent you from overcommitting and spreading yourself too thin. So saying no when necessary is actually a demonstration of self-care and respecting yourself and your energy and your resources. So learning to prioritize your well-being is also important. You want to get ruthless about these self-care practices that are going to nurture you, because that your emotional, mental, and physical health are all key. And high performers often have a tendency to take on a heavy workload. So learning to delegate tasks and collaborate effectively with other team members is going to help distribute that workload and prevent burnout. So I think being able to trust in your team's abilities and leverage each other's strengths to achieve collective success. The other really important tip is being able to take the time to regularly reflect on your priorities and stress levels to identify any early warning signs of burnout. So taking some time each week to evaluate your current workload, your commitments, what you're doing in terms of coping. So being able to adjust your approach, of course, learning from past experiences are really important to optimize your performance and well-being as you go forward. So really important around burnout is incorporating mindfulness practices such as meditation or deep breathing into your daily routine. Those are the best ways to reduce stress, enhance your focus, and really promote emotional resilience. So to do this, of course, you have to cultivate self-awareness so that you can recognize the signs of burnout early and really be able to take those proactive steps to address them. Next is being able to acknowledge and celebrate your achievements, no matter how small. It's going to give a boost to your motivation and your confidence and sense of accomplishment. So recognizing your hard work, your progress, and your growth along the way, celebrating these milestones is going to help you stay motivated, inspired, and resilient in the face of the challenges and the adversity that, of course, always show up in our lives. Also, in our hyper-connected world, it's easy to feel compelled to be always on and accessible, but regularly disconnecting from work, from technology, and digital distractions is really essential to recharge and restore balance and, of course, prevent burnout. So we have to set boundaries around our use of technology, whether it's establishing digital-free zones or times, and of course, prioritizing those real-life interactions and experiences. By incorporating these strategies into your daily routine and making self-care a priority, high performers can effectively prevent burnout and really sustain their performance levels and foster a sense of well-being. Thanks for listening.